Hey everyone, this is JD. I'm joined today with my beautiful wife Tasha right here.
Hey everyone.
And we're doing this as part 2 of our recap of all the movies we watched last year.
2025,
Yep.
baby.
So in 2025, we watched 46 movies in theaters and on streaming too. And in the last video, we covered our top 10 favorite movies. And in this video, we're going to cover our 5 least favorite movies. So these are the ones we we couldn't make it through.
Nope.
They weren't fun. They weren't nice.
Maybe they were fun, but just not good.
Just not
We'll
good.
see. We'll
Yeah,
talk
well,
about it.
and just like last time, we're going to go through our review. I'll name my number 5. You'll name your number 5, and if you have the same one on my list, we'll wait till you get to it on your list.
Okay.
Kind of like we did last one. So, all right. Without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at our 5 least favorite movies of 2025. Coming at number 5, I have Woman in the Yard as my number 5.
I don't have that one on my list.
At all?
No.
So this is one that it was an okay movie. It was pretty good. It's actually the message of the movie that made me really dislike this movie. And I know many people out there have watched it, and a lot of people could probably understand what the Met movie was trying to say. But just the way it comes off in the last 10 minutes, like everything up to the last 10 minutes, I actually did like.
Yeah.
It really messed your mind. You're trying to figure out who is this woman in the yard.
What's going on?
But that last 10 minutes, it just hits a gut punch, and it is an open-ended movie where you don't really know what really happened at the end.
Yeah.
Was it a happy ending? Was it a sad ending? You don't know. And I don't know. This movie just rubbed me the wrong way, and I just did not care too much for it.
Yeah, I would say it's probably like number 6 on my list. If we were doing a top 10, it would have been in my top 10 for sure.
Okay.
But didn't make the top 5. But yeah, I agree with you. This is one of those movies that they probably should have wrapped up the end and actually given a clear explanation. The fact that they didn't, I don't like how it ends also.
Yeah.
So I'm with you on that.
Okay. So let's go ahead. What was your number 5?
Captain America.
All right. So I do not have that on my list at all.
You don't have that on either list.
No, it wasn't one of my favorites, and it wasn't one of my least favorites.
Wow, that's really surprising. I kind of figured it would be on one of the lists somewhere. Yeah, I just did not like Captain America at all. It was just all over the place. It didn't showcase So I didn't think it showcased Sam Wilson like it should have. I feel like Sam Wilson you're trying to establish him as Captain America, and you should have established him as Captain America. Like he should have had just a bigger role. It should have been a better role for him. And I know you've said it before where you feel like the Captain America show should have been a movie.
Exactly. The Falcon and Winter Soldier, Captain America Winter Soldier, however you want to call it. I felt like that should have been the actual movie for the first Captain America movie with Sam Wilson as Captain America. And I don't know, I think that would have made a better movie. This one just felt too rushed. It felt all over the place.
It did.
It was a Hulk sequel. So.
It was a Hulk sequel. And it's the first time. So I'm not big on comic books. So I don't read any of them. So this was my first time seeing the Red Hulk.
Yeah.
And of course, I had no idea who Brainiac? No,
Leader.
I had no idea who Leader was. I couldn't remember. Like that was so many years ago. I completely forgot about that guy. And so, to make him the big bad and everything, I don't know. It just didn't work for me. It didn't work for me at all. So for me, it was my number 5.
I totally, I can see where you're coming from with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this one didn't make my list. It's somewhere in the middle in there, but it's not that low.
Okay.
All right. So my number 4 was Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
Oh my God. I'm so surprised. I would not have expected that to be his number 4. 4.
Number 4.
Least favorite.
Yes.
Wow. No, that didn't even make my top 5.
Now you're talking?
Or my bottom 5, whatever.
So what this movie this is completely a fan film. So this is for fans only. I just there's only 2 deaths in the whole movie, or 3. I guess 3 or 4, I guess.
Only 2 or 3 deaths.
3, 4. And I don't know. You have the whole premise of them walking into the town and actually, being around people and going mayhem.
Yeah.
Nobody dies.
No.
And it just wraps it up nicely at the end. Am I looking forward to the third one? Yes, I am. I'm actually looking forward to the third one. Because seeing, what's his name, Matthew Lillard as Springtrap, I do want to see that.
Yeah.
But just there was so much. The first one, I could understand it a little more.
Hmm.
The second one, I mean, I understand the whole idea with the puppet and the marionette, I guess, and her that little girl's storyline, and she's possessing the ghost. I just felt like, I don't know. I feel like everyone was just kind of phoning it in too.
Yeah.
I felt like a lot of the acting was being phoned in. Like they didn't really want to be there for this movie. They're like, oh, we signed up for 3 movies, so we got to be here. Whereas Matthew Lillard, he's in it only for like 2 scenes, and he's like, yeah, I want in there. 'Cause
Yeah.
the opening sequence was great. The sequence when the ghost hunters come in there is great, and that's about it. The rest of it just didn't land for me,
Yeah.
and that's why it's kind of so low on my list right now.
Yeah. The more you talk about it, I probably should have added it to my top five or bottom five.
Yeah,
But because yeah, I guess I was entertained enough to
yeah,
where I didn't need to put it in my bottom five.
yeah,
It was entertaining. It kept me interested the whole time for the most part. I mean, there were some parts that were like, that's weird, but I
yeah,
don't know. I liked the little ghost hunter part of it.
yeah. That was a good scene.
So there were a couple of things that I liked. But yeah, not enough to. I didn't not like it enough to put it in my bottom five.
Okay,
But
fair enough.
yeah, but I guess I didn't. It would be down there. It would be down there.
That'd be your number 6.
Yeah, 7 probably.
Okay,
Or 6,
6, 7.
7.
All right.
All right.
What's your number 4?
My number 4 is Wolfman.
No, that didn't make my list at all.
No? I
No.
think you kind of liked it a little bit. Like it's probably somewhere in the middle for you.
Yeah.
Maybe somewhere in there. For me, it just wasn't for me. It was not a movie for me at all. I didn't find it entertaining. I wasn't really interested pretty much the whole time. I don't know. All I can say is it just wasn't for me.
Yeah, and for me, it was an interesting story we're doing with generational trauma and how your parents' trauma leads into your trauma and vice versa. Um, the werewolf design was dumb. I disliked the whole idea of how they
Was
interpreted their werewolf. And there's some scenes I liked where we're kind of watching him do the transformation. We're in his realm, I guess.
Yeah.
I thought they were kind of cool, but no, it just wasn't like it didn't hit on all the right chords. But I did like it a little more. It's a kind of a little more spooky, scary movie. So
Yeah. It would be one that you
yeah,
would like. You kind of like those monster movies ish.
exactly.
And I'm not a big fan of it.
I
So
know.
I
Okay.
prefer, the Twilight werewolves. So yeah, so
Anyways,
that was
let's go
my.
over. No, I was kidding.
Moving on.
Coming in at number 3 for me
Mhm.
is Happy Gilmore 2.
Me too. Hey,
Really?
look at that.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
halfway there.
We
This,
met in the middle.
this one was just,
Eh,
I liked the first Happy Gilmore movie.
Me
I thought
too.
it was pretty funny. This one, I don't know.
I felt like they were trying too hard.
Yeah. And then killing off his wife at the very beginning, before the
Yeah.
movie starts, and that's like the whole like driving force around the movie. I mean, I like the fact that they didn't give him a love interest. I did like that part.
That's good.
But I don't know. It just felt stale. Like a lot of the Adam Sandler Netflix movies, it just felt kind of eh.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I didn't feel the heart and the fun that they had with the first
Exactly.
one.
That's same here. I did not feel that heart and soul like we had in the first one at all.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah. It was just no.
No.
Pass on it. Yeah. Shouldn't have watched it. Could have passed on it. But it was nostalgic, to
Yeah.
put it on because we've watched Happy Gilmore 1
Yes.
and we enjoyed mostly enjoyed Happy Gilmore 1 for when it came out,
Yes.
But this one it just didn't live up to what I expected at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I agree. That's a bummer.
Yeah.
Because it's been 20 some years to the last one.
I know.
So you wanted to be good.
Yeah.
Just
But oh, well, they
stick
just
the
didn't
landing.
win. Yep. All right.
All right, so with our number 3, so we're
Yep.
tied there. So I'm assuming we're probably going to be very close to our number 2 and number 1.
I think so.
So going for number 2 on my list is Megan 2.0. So is that on your list?
It is, but it is not number 2.
All right, so what is your number 2?
Love Hurts.
Okay, that's not my number. Actually, it's my number 1. So Love Hurts is my number 1. So we'll talk
Okay.
about that now.
All right, let's talk about that.
All right, so Love Hurts is a movie with what's his name? The guy from. So this one starred Ki Kwan. He's from what is it? Indiana Jones, Temple of Doom. He was in
Oh.
Goonies. Very popular actor. He just won an
Wait.
Oscar.
I didn't even realize that was the guy.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that, and I
Yeah.
really like that guy.
Yeah, and he's in Loki season 2.
He's great.
So he's a good actor. And the movie, it's not funny. It's a weird movie because it's like a story about a hitman who ends up leaving the business and then goes on and becomes like a real estate agent. It has some funny real estate jokes,
Mhm.
but everything else is just weird. It's strange. It's just not good in any sense.
It's not good in any sense. Halfway through the movie, I almost wanted to turn it off. But then I realized, oh wait, I'll watch this as it relates to my worst, movie of the year. It
Yeah.
ended up being number two. I ended up watching parts of another movie that made it number one. But anyway, it was number two because yeah, it was so bad. I just watched it because it was so bad. So I decided to just watch it for that from that perspective instead of from a good
Yeah.
movie because it was not a good movie.
So you thought it was so bad it was so good.
It was so bad, it was so good, yeah.
Yeah, it's so
It
bad.
was
It
yeah,
was good so bad that it became good.
in a weird way,
Yeah.
yeah, as yeah, making my number 2 worst movie of the year, I guess that bad.
Yeah.
So, and just to, give you guys a little bit of understanding, I also am a real estate agent too, so I understand a lot of the things that he was talking about being
Yeah.
a real estate agent, and I'm like, I thought that's why I thought I'd like it.
Yeah.
I thought it would be relatable for me, but no, it was not interesting, and I tuned out about halfway through it and then just painstakingly finished it. It was
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah. She gave up really fast.
I will say the only thing it had going for it were some amazing action scenes. The fighting, awesome.
Yes.
Absolutely
Yes.
awesome. Whoever choreographed it was phenomenal. They did a great job.
And it very reminiscent of like a Jackie Chan movie with the
Yeah.
special with the fight scenes
Hmm.
because they're using all the props in the scene
Yeah.
to do their fight scenes, but a lot of times it's kung fu or karate or whatever it is versus guns
Yeah.
and knives.
Yeah.
There's a guy with blades because he has like bird wings. It's
That right there should tell you about it. It's pretty bad.
that's weird. There's a lot of things happen. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, where did this plot go? It doesn't go anywhere.
It really doesn't go anywhere. Yeah.
No.
So don't recommend watching it unless you want to watch it like I did for your worst movie of the year.
Yeah, and for me, it was my worst movie of the year
Yeah.
because I'll never watch this one again.
I just don't know how this next one didn't make your worst movie of the year.
Okay, I'll tell you why.
Okay.
So I'm assuming your number one is,
Megan 2.0.
and my number two is Megan 2.0.
Yes.
And the reason why mine's a little bit higher
Okay.
is I love bad movies.
Okay.
And just bad movies in general.
Mhm.
For a movie that was a horror movie in the first one, and is like kind of a comedy action movie for the second one, I liked special effects in it. It
Yeah.
had a little more cheesy stuff in it. It kept me entertained even though it took me 2 days to watch it.
That's right there.
And I don't know, it was goofy. But it wasn't as bad as Love Hurts. Love Hurts actually hurt to watch.
It did. It did. So my rationale for making Megan 2.0 my worst movie is I didn't even you didn't watch it, honestly. I couldn't watch it. Number one, he was watching it while I was working, and so I would come down and I would see bits and pieces of it. And so this part that I saw where this robot lady girl, Megan, whatever, straps on this like flying squirrel suit and goes gliding over mountains, and I'm like, what is this movie?
Yeah.
And then so JD and I like to tell, like, he tells me about the movies
Oh,
that he
yes.
watches and stuff, so, and I love that. Like, he'll give me a full rundown of what the movie is, and usually I love it when he does that. Like, we'll do that when we go for walks or when we're just driving around, and then but this one, he was giving me the rundown of it, and I almost had to stop him and just tune him out just listening about the movie. It was that bad. So I cannot even, I will never watch this movie. I have absolutely no desire to finish it. And so it's my
Number
least
one.
favorite.
So it's number one, your least favorite movie of all time this
Least-
year of 2025.
It could be of all time, possibly. It's probably up there.
Well, I
might
guess
have-
it makes sense because you didn't finish watching it.
Yeah.
So you watched a little bit and we're like, nope.
And that's very rare. Like,
Yeah.
I will sometimes, stick it out. Like with Love Hurts, I stuck it out and still watched it, with the idea of,
Yeah.
I'll watch it now for my least favorite. This one, I have absolutely no desire to.
Yeah, no, I'll watch a movie. Even if I dislike it, I'll have to sit through and watch it.
He will.
Even if it takes me 6 days, 7 days to watch it, I will get through it eventually.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
He will. And if he doesn't, it bothers him. So, because there's at least like one TV show that we've never finished. And to this day,
oh yeah.
you know what it is.
Yes. Well, there's 2 of them. These are two
See,
shows.
I only know of one, but there's two apparently.
It's
Because
Hannibal and Sleepy Hollow.
yeah, Sleepy
So
Hollow is the one I
I
was
never
thinking
finished
of.
those shows, and now I'm kind of stuck not knowing how they end.
And he hates it. It's like its own little purgatory. So he will always watch it, whatever it is, even if he
Yes,
doesn't like it, he'll always watch it
always finish
regardless.
it.
Yeah. So, so yeah, so that would be our top five.
Yeah, so that's our top 5
Or
least
sorry,
favorite movies.
worst. Yeah.
So let's go through your list. What were your 5 films?
So my least from least to worst,
Yes.
were number 5, Captain America, number 4, Wolfman, number 3, Happy Gilmore 2, number 2, Love Hurts, and number 1, Megan 2.0.
My least favorite 5 movies from 2025, and they're in the order of Woman in the Yard is number 5. Number 4 was Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Number 3 was Happy Gilmore 2. 2 was Megan 2.0. There's a lot of 2s in here. And number 1 was Love Hurts. So those were my 5 least favorite movies of 2025. So I'm kind of curious of what your least favorite movies of 2025 were. Can you put in the comment section down below what were your 5 least favorite movies
Yeah,
of
I
2025?
would love to know. I will be reading the comments, so I'd love to hear what your 5 least favorite movies of 2025 were. And what do you think about Megan 2.0? Did you watch it?
Yeah, would you guys agree with our list? Do you disagree? Let us know in the comment section down below. And until next time, I'm JD,
I'm Tasha.
and this is the Figgy Pop Collector channel. Remember to hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell. That way you're notified every time a new video is posted. And until next time, guys, see you later.
See ya.
That concludes a Figgy Pop transmission.